So what does this say? From Scott Pressler. I went to a Trump rally. I held up a rainbow flag. I didn't get hurt. People took pictures with me. Hugged me. Hashtag gays for Trump. Wednesday wisdom. So this abominable reprobate is holding up a rainbow flag, and superimposed over it is the Gadsden flag snake and the Don't Tread on Me. Wow, just wow, so brave. I wasn't seeing that 7 years ago at every Tea Party rally. But this is interesting. It has 5,345 retweets as of yesterday, 2 days ago, because that's when I took this screenshot here. And it has 8,156 likes. So 5,000 plus retweets, 8,000 plus likes for this idiot who says that he went to a Trump rally, held up a rainbow flag, didn't get hurt. People took pictures with me and hugged me. So there you go. People took pictures with him and people hugged him. Now, he's posing in front of a crowd of people, not a brown face to be found. What does this say? Well, let's think about this here. Let's say if you went to a Trump rally or some sort of conservative, where basically a political thing where there's a bunch of white people, and you held up a sign that said homophobes for Trump. Let's just say that. Are you going to get hugged? Are you going to get people posing with you? Wow, look how diverse we are. Aren't we so glad to live in this kind of nation here? Let's go back to the beginning of the show where I was talking about the stories upon stories of white men and women. You know, they're having orgies with migrants from North Africa, the Middle East. I mean, boil it down, it's just novelty seeking. They're looking for new and exciting ways to come. So they're looking for literal orgasms. White America is looking for intellectual ones. Meaningless, abominable, nihilistic. People look at a poof holding up a rainbow/Gadsden flag and think like, wow, you have the same political opinions as me. Wow, you're a really good person. Another one from a completely different individual says, we aren't all limp-minded leftists. Western culture is a free and tolerant culture. Preserve it. Make America great again. Gays for Trump. You notice that the sodomite loves the worst parts of our culture? Because the parts of the culture they value are the parts of our culture that enable their dysfunction, that promote it, that say this is a preferable, superior way of being. Again, hold up a sign that says homophobes for blank, whatever, white people movement you're going to. Nobody's gonna hug you and take pictures with you. It's not gonna happen. Go to a protest or a rally or whatever, a display, a demonstration. Bring a sign, big old sign that says homophobes for blank, whatever that blank may be. You're not going to get hugged. People aren't going to line up to pose with you because the free and tolerant culture that is Western civilization gives us the freedom to not only tolerate, but to accept, celebrate, and promote that which epitomizes our demise. The absolute pinnacle, apogee of decadence, nihilism, soullessness. And not only do we use that freedom to promote that which has no future, to promote that which is an albatross for every civilization that lets it become a problem, we abuse that freedom. We abuse it so much that the opposite is a more palatable alternative. Once more with feeling. An abominable reprobate that we tolerate, that we accept, that we promote, that we celebrate. He says, I went to a Trump rally. You already know that. But he held up a rainbow flag. He didn't get hurt. People took pictures with him and hugged him. He's holding up a rainbow flag/Gadsden flag. 5,000 plus retweets, 8,000 plus likes. If that's not proof that this is what white America values above all else, I don't know what is.